Hello and welcome to this feature interview. I'm Emily Carrier. You may have heard many success stories lately from both Emory alums and current students, but rarely do you hear the stories behind the successes. What these successful, driven individuals go through to make their dreams a reality. Our EHC director is on the Allen set today to tell her story of perseverance. Please welcome to the other side of the control board, junior Christina Druin. Christina, welcome.
Thank you.
So you have been awarded a very prestigious internship on the other side of the country. Please explain to me and to the EHCTV viewers what you're going to be doing this summer.
Okay, well, I met Eric Long last year, and he's an alumni of Emory and Henry, and he works for the Academy of Country Music in Los Angeles. And I got to talking to him because it's something that I've always been wanting to do and work with. I wanted to work in the music industry. Country music is like a really big passion of mine, and so anything in that industry I was really looking forward to like getting into working with, especially like in Nashville, Los Angeles area. And so when I met Eric and heard that he was an alumni of Emory and Henry, I was like, well, that's a great connection. So I got to know him. I emailed him a few times. And basically, it was really easy to get the internship. Like I just talked to him about it, and I was really like adamant about emailing him and just being on top of things. And he emailed me when we came back from Christmas break in January and told me that the internship had gotten approved and everything. So I'm really excited.
So you came back from Christmas break and found out I'm going to be an intern for the Academy of Country Music. What did you say? What did you do when you found out?
Oh my gosh, I remember finding out. I was in the car with my friend and we were going to Dunkin' Donuts, and I was scrolling through my email and I saw the email and I just screamed. He was like, what? And I was like, I got the internship, I'm so excited. And so yeah, it was a very exciting moment.
What, I'm sure immediately you told your friends, your family. What kind of reactions did you receive?
Well, my parents were, it was really interesting when I told them. I called my mom and my dad both, and I told them, like, hey, I got this really great internship. I want you to be really open-minded when I tell you. I said I got an internship with the Academy of Country Music, and they were thinking, oh, okay, that's great. That's like Nashville area. That's not too far away. And then I was like, it's in Los Angeles. And so they were like, oh, okay. So eventually, they were a little shocked at first and worried about like money issues and like the area, because I've never really been that far away from home before. But I think they're really excited for me, and they know that this is a great opportunity, so they're really happy for me.
Now, you talked about money issues. Los Angeles, there's a huge cost of living.
Yes.
And you told me before we started that it's an unpaid internship. So you'll have a huge kind of cost to bear. What kind of things are you doing to kind of counter that as you head over to the other side of the country?
Well, I knew it was going to be a lot, and with me only working like a few jobs here, like I knew I wasn't going to be able to raise enough money for that. So I started a GoFundMe page, and what it is like a page online that you can start if you want to raise money for certain things. So I started one, and I've received a lot of like really good support from people that I had like no idea would help support me. So it's been incredible. So both on that page and through like personal donations, like people have been really great, and I've raised a lot of money that way. So I couldn't have done it without those people. And so my family's helping out as much as they can, and I've been working in every job that every paycheck that comes in, I've been saving towards it. And but yeah, the price of living out there is ridiculous. Like the apartments and stuff I looked at were like two grand a month, around $1,500, a month. So it's just really expensive. And so I started looking at rooms in different people's houses. And so I found a room in this lady's house, and it seemed to be in a really nice area. And it was only $867 a month, so which was nice. So that first month is paid for already, which I'm very excited about that. And my plane ticket out there is already paid for. So I've got the big things, paid for. I have enough money to cover the second month and the half of the third month's rent. And so now I'm just going to need money for like food and public transportation and stuff like that. So yeah, so far I'm doing really good. And the internship is unpaid, but they do give you a stipend each week. I don't think it's a lot of money, but it's just something to kind of help you out with. And once I get out there, I'll start looking for jobs in the area too.
So you've got a big start.
Yes.
And it looks like you'll be in a good area, a safe place for you. So when you get there, do you have any idea what you'll be doing at your internship?
Well, I talked to him about it, and he said it's kind of like a general internship, and so I'll be kind of helping them with whatever projects they have going on at the time. I told him I was interested in like design work and like video production work and stuff like that, so they'll probably have me helping out with those type of projects and stuff. But I'll know more when I get there.
And before you get there, you were telling me you have a big trip coming up in a week and a half, I think. The Academy of Country Music is having a big event. Tell me about that.
Well, it's their 50th annual award show, and I've been watching these award shows on TV like since I was a little kid growing up, and I always thought, oh, that'd be so cool if I could be there, you know. So this is their 50th annual one. It's their biggest event. It sold out in like 18 minutes. Like, it's going to be super huge. It's in Arlington, Texas, and it's in the Dallas Cowboys Stadium. And there's going to be just a lot of different events going on. I'm not really sure what I'll be doing, but I'm part of the crew, and so I'll be working like backstage on different things, but we'll get our full schedule sometime this week, so I'll know more then.
So they're flying you there. You'll get to be backstage.
Yes, and that's all paid for too. They paid for my flight, they paid for my hotel, they paid for my food. Like, that's all covered. So.
Well, you have an amazing setup.
Yes, I'm super excited.
Well, Christina, so you found this internship through a connection at Emory and Henry. How did you find Emory and Henry as your school? You're a junior now. You're majoring, I know, in mass communications and...
I have a minor in business management and a minor in music.
Okay, so very well-rounded. How did you find ENH?
Well, I was originally looking for schools with a good music program because I was interested in vocal performance when I first came here. And my guidance counselor actually gave me a list of schools with good music programs and told me to check them out. So I checked out Emory and Henry. That was one of them, and I checked out a few more. But Emory and Henry was one of the ones that I really liked, and they gave me the most financial aid to help pay for everything. So I decided to come here.
Well, we are very glad that you're here, and very interesting how you can weave in communications, vocal presentation, and all that, and find this amazing internship.
Yes.
I can't wait to see what happens for you this summer and just here in a week and a half. So when can we tune in to watch the ACM Awards?
Oh, the ACM Awards are going to be aired on CBS on Sunday, the April 19th. So.
Okay, that sounds great. Well, this has been your EHCTV feature interview with rising star Christina Druin. I'm Emily Carrier.